Saturday and it is currently 8:04 a.m. in the morning, and I want to go head out to one of the farmers market here in Dallas. Running a little late. It opens at 8, but I obviously wanted to get there a little early because I'm new to this, not true to this. Show you guys my outfit. This is my outfit. I'm just wearing some peak sandals with this white dress, this oversized shirt. Watch this, guys. My new home has this little feature where right now we're at a warm tone, but you flip the switch, it's cool, and then it's cooler, which is, I don't know who thought of that. I didn't know that was a thing. Anyways, we're gonna go because I have a lot to do today and I'll talk to you guys a little later, but I need to grab some things from this farmer's market, honestly, and we're just gonna see. Made it to the farmers market here in Frisco. I got two produce vendors. You have La Esquina, and then one is called Daily Local. But everyone is very sweet. I recommend coming to the Frisco farmers market. I passed this vendor, this African lady's vendor she designs her own clothes. She was at another vendor and she said, "I seen you looking at my shop. Why you didn't go in?" I said, She was like, "Come on, come with me." So I ended up buying a little dress straight from the mannequin. She was like, "That's the only one." She was very sweet, very welcoming, and that's how you get a sale. She was like, "Usually this is costs $150. It's $150." She said, "For you, I'll give you a great deal." I'm like, "Girl, what's the deal?" She was like, $90. And then she looked at me. She said, "Is this your first time?" I said, "Yes, it's my first time." And she goes, "Okay, I give you $15 off." She was like, "Will that work?" I said, "Could I do 75?" Because, she designs her own clothes, and I do want to respect a woman's, work ethic and small businesses for sure, because we'll pay for a designer, outfit and not think anything of it. And half the time it's not really great material. So $75 for the outfit. I gotta show you guys what it looks like. Mango salsa, so I got some cilantro, mangoes, peppers, red onion. I got everything from La Esquina produce. She gets the fruits from California. The herbs and veggies are usually locally grown from farmers. Then I got me a matcha from Yia's Coffee House. If you had the Dunkin' Donuts matcha frappe, this is exactly what it tastes like. I'm gonna wait until I got some food, but I do have a mat Pilates class at 11:30 a.m. and I need to get there on time. I came home and my mom was on the phone with me, so I did unpack my groceries and I did try on the dress. It's really, really cute. I wanted to show you guys my little workout set that I have on right now. Right now, my home is just, my home needs some cleaning. So I'm pretty sure I usually stay at, I didn't even say this, guys, okay. Let me slow down. I'm going to mat Pilates at my social club called Le Soul House, and it is near like the Bishop Arts District area. In the Bishop Arts District, I can't even say it. The Bishop Arts District area is mainly kind of like artsy vibe, very creative. You'll have like musicians down there. I don't really know how to really relate it to be honest. If you're from Georgia, it is kind of like Little Five Points, but bigger, and it has way more restaurants. Now, I'm not really sure whether the restaurants are good or not, but it has way more restaurants. Anyways, I I have to go in a few. So I'm going to the social club. The social club usually has classes throughout the week, but I usually don't go there. I stick with my Pilates instructor, Jordan, and I'll tag her in the video. But if you are ever coming to like the Dallas suburb area, she does classes in McKinney, Addison. I think Addison and McKinney are the two only ones, and there's another one that's closer. I have to look through our text messages, but I'm gonna go. So I usually don't go there during the week because the classes are really early, and before work I just can't make it there on time. And then I also have meetings as well around those times. I usually stay when we have like events or anything like this. I usually stay there for a couple of hours just to mix and mingle, meet new people. Every single time I go there, I meet someone new. But the Mat Pilates class is hosted by Haus, and I believe they are starting their own Pilates studio soon, because I've seen them come across TikTok before. So they'll have their own studio, but I think it will be in the city. I have to confirm or deny whether that's actually the case, but we're gonna go.
Stress that you're carrying for 8 more seconds. Flip it on over to that left side facing the window. Draw through that right leg. Staying slow and good. You're gonna shift arms up overhead. Pass on to all that positive energy, all that hard work you just did, and bring it down to heart center. Give yourself a round of applause. Incredible job.
So that class was really tough. It's goodie bags, so let's see what's in the goodie bag. Some Pilates socks. Is this an incense? They're incense. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, I'm burning that today. I don't have like a little tray though. Hi, girl. Were you in my class?
I got in like right when it started. So
Okay. I was like, I didn't see you there.
How hot it got in there. I was like, oh. Immediately when I walked in,
Yes. Do you feel like it was hotter than the last one?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hot outside right now, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Okay. Now come on. That's one of the girls, one of the members here. Her name's Jess. 25% off for life. Founding membership. That's pretty cool. You have some eye mask. What is? Oh, this is for the incense. Thank you. That is so smart because I don't know how I was gonna do that. But it's a little circle holder. Then some electrolyte drink mix. I don't really like these powders, so we'll see how that goes. But that's in the goodie bag. Oh, I think this is my favorite part of it. I get Pilates socks all the time, so I'm excited about that. I just want to burn it. I may buy some flowers, but they're $25 just to freshen up because I wanted some flowers at the farmer's market, but I didn't get any flowers. So we'll see. I'm gonna finish this, maybe chat with Jess. I don't know if she wants to be on camera or not. So yeah, I just try to really respect people's space. But she is a content creator also, so I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see.
Never know, and like.
Hard being adult with you guys, I've been playing with the settings all day, so excuse the way it is, but I just got done talking. I met someone that I follow on TikTok. We've always kind of like supported each other, so she just became a member here, which is really crazy. She took, a blank house class, and here, let me stand right here. So we were talking for like hours. Me and Jess were talking for hours. I'll probably come here during the week to get some work done. And I think we kind of like scheduled a Wednesday of working, even though we're not going to be able to socialize, but we'll be working here. So we'll see. And this was Le Sol. I showed you guys a few clips of it. The community here is so sweet, so nice. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't talk throughout, but I was just trying to make sure that I just communicated with everyone, and I didn't want to get people obviously in the video if they are not willing to be in the video. I'm about to head back home. Okay, I finished dinner. I ended up getting Babe's Chicken Dinner House, Babe's Chicken House. Um, I have like a breakout on my face. I don't know what's that about, but I literally had catfish with this, a side of catfish with the salad. Um, I love the proteins at Babe's Chicken Dinner, but I don't like their sides. Their sides taste like they come straight out of the can, but their protein's really good. So, and their salad, I mean, it's just literally just like lettuce cut up, so it's not much of a big deal. But I love the vinaigrette dressing that they had. But I kind of just wanted to debrief you guys because I was hangry. My mouth was tired of running. I literally talked for 3 hours straight. I'm a introvert at heart, okay? So I don't talk very often and I work from home. Um, and I feel like lately I've been getting drained. I have a conversation just because now every week, I mean, every day of the week, I'll have a 8 a.m. meeting where I'm just talking. And baby, they go over. They go over every single time. I'm a person, I'm gonna cut it right at the dot. Cut it right at the dot. Whatever I miss, we'll tap on it in the next meeting, but no, not everyone's like that. Today was really, really nice. I love going to Le Soul House. I don't know if I really caught you up, but Blank House Studio, we met the owner and it's actually a couple who owns it and they are actual members at Le Soul House. So it's really crazy how everything is a turnaround. And every single time I meet people who have businesses, I'm always like, I want a business, but in actuality, I don't want a business. I just like being really creative. And if I have the ability to be creative in a certain space, like I thought about opening up a Pilates studio, and I'm just like, the only thing that I would really be interested in is probably running it, like manning it, and then also decorating it. And then after that, yeah, you lose me. As far as the marketing, I don't feel like that would be bad. But logistics and the numbers and keeping up with the time, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe I just need to be a manager somewhere. Good morning. I just finished my face routine. I thought, why not do our makeup together? Well, I'll be doing my makeup. You don't got to do your makeup. Ooh, I feel exhausted. I'm so sore. I feel like my body is still tired. I honestly feel like I really need to just rest right now. But I'm not. We're gonna go do some things today. Oh my gosh, it's 9 a.m. We're going to Allen, Texas. I did take my food out. Girl, I don't know if I'm cooking today. And I know my mama gonna ask. I don't know if I'm cooking. I don't know. And I cleaned up yesterday. Yesterday I did a really good job. I cleaned up the kitchen and I cleaned up the living area. Mind you, there's nothing in the living area. But because I moved in this tiny home just recently, literally a week before I went to Houston, was when I moved in. So I still had like boxes everywhere and clothes everywhere that I was trying to get rid of, which I'm going to put clothes on my Depop. And if it's not designer, it'll usually just be like $40. Or if it's like Zara or something, I'm probably going to just do like $10, guys. $10, maybe 15. You see how I just said $10, maybe 15? Like, girl, I don't know. We'll see. But I have a lot of clothes that are no longer my vibe anymore. Like, I have these IMG pants that are no longer my vibe. And they've been on my Depop for so long. And nobody's buying them. And I'm like, guys, this was a thing back in my day. All the girls wore these. Nobody wants to wear these anymore. One of these days, I need to carve out time to post all of that on there. Really, I probably should just fold everything up and then assign a designated day where I do that and post all of the pictures. Woo! That's going to be a task. Just don't do a lot of things during the week, so I just feel like I should go. But my body is telling me no. And what do the girlies say? Listen to your body. Woke up. Hairball. Sorry. I don't know what that was. Woo! You almost lost me there. You almost lost me. When you guys wake up in the morning, do you plan your outfits by the weather? That sounds really dumb. Okay. The weather and then also your mood. So today I woke up and I looked at the weather. I said, oh, it's going to be 90 degrees today. And then I was like, how am I feeling? Am I feeling like a grown woman sexy? Am I feeling flirty, 30? Am I feeling like a pretty princess? How am I feeling? And it wasn't giving grown woman sexy. I knew I wanted to wear some color. And I feel like grown woman sexy is very neutral sometimes for me. I don't know. That's what I associated with. Just very neutral colors. I was looking at my Pinterest board for the saved outfit inspo that I usually have. And first I was going to go with this striped shirt and these green shorts. And then I was like, that just gives like the grown woman sexy. And literally said a tank top and some t-shirts. I mean, it's a tank top and some shorts. So I guess my version of sexy is a little bit different, but it gives grown woman like she's classy. It's a casual thing. She's not, she just threw this on. And honestly, I want to feel like I threw something on, but I also wanted some color. Then I go down the line of like, okay, if I'm wearing color, what is the silhouette going to be like? So then I go back to the weather again, and I think about whether it's going to be windy. And it's been windy here in Texas. Nothing short or mini or flowy. Short, mini, and flowy is not going to be ideal because it is going to be a hassle walking around and the wind's blowing, and then all of a sudden, whoop! you have a free show. Wearing dresses in the summer is so hard to do, even though it's not summer, but it's 90 degrees here in Texas. It's summer weather. It's so hard to do because you're like sandals. Who wants to wear sneakers? Sandals, you have mini dresses, skirts, tank tops, t-shirts. Your outfits are limited, Just hope that you look good and you're not sweating. Anywho, so the short, mini, flowy was not going to work whatsoever. And then I thought about, okay, well, I don't want to wear jeans because it's going to be way too hot for some jeans. But do I want to have my legs out? I don't know if I want to have my legs out. These are the questions I ask myself. Do you guys do that? Is that just some new thing? Some people are just like, it's never that serious. And I get it. I respect it. I respect that thought process. I've just always been this way. Me. Okay, we're done. We're done. Wrap it up. My outfit on. This skirt is from Aster the Label. The top from Maeve. Maeve. This is Michael Kors, I'm pretty sure. It would probably be useful if I change it this way. It's a Michael Kors purse. Michael Kors purse, okay? I'm gonna have my Ralph Lauren belt and these brown little sandals. Oh, I threw on these earrings. It was really a struggle trying to get this whole outfit together. I was like, I don't like the skirt. I'm gonna put some jeans on. The jeans didn't look well. Then I decided I was gonna put some white denim jeans on. Those didn't look well. But we got the outfit. Scratch on my Gucci glasses that I thrifted. And I'm just like, girl. So now there's a scratch in the middle of my pupil. And I just know that isn't good for my eyesight. And I can't get rid of it. But like, these are my favorite glasses. And you would think, oh, these are your favorite glasses. Take care of them. No, clearly Cece doesn't. I'm so disappointed in myself. I had lunch. It was so good at the Gal barbecue and crab and barbecue. It was really good. I felt like that was the best meal I've had in Dallas since I got here, which is actually insane considering it was seafood, but I digress. The oysters were so good. I got oysters. I got 2 Wagyu skewers, 1 lamb skewer, and then I got the crab boil plate. It was really good, and I got it mild. It was really good, really tasty. They have 2 locations, so one in Frisco and then one in Allen, Texas. So as I was driving past this park, I seen a kite, and it dawned on me the other day, the perfect weather because it was windy. It was the perfect weather to fly a kite, and order me a kite. Then I realized no one fly kites anymore. Didn't anyone flying kites? So then I drove past this park and it's flying in the air. And it was someone flying a kite. My gosh. And so I drove past, and go back and ask if I could fly the kite with them. Anyways, I turned around too late and I pulled over and I came here, and obviously there's no guy with a kite. But then as I pulled in, there were 2, pretty sure they're teenagers, but there's 2 teenagers. I feel like they're on a date and I don't want to interrupt them. So, but they are flying a kite right now. And the odds. Then you have, this park seems pretty big. I think you have a baseball park back there. 3 men fishing in this body of water right now. I did get to the shopping center and it was just really crowded. And I said, yep, I should have just listened to my body and stayed in the house. Honestly, this is a lesson to listen to your body because I really should have just stayed in the house. My food took a very long time because I did get there at 12. They opened at 12. So obviously they were just getting started cooking the seafood, which I don't mind. Like, I would rather have it fresh. I'm not sure how the seafood would not be fresh. I don't really want to know. I'm over here being nosy. He said he caught him a baby bass. I'm looking to see where are the fishies. Guys, look at Tuck. Oh, he got him a fish. Oh my gosh. Good job. Hi, Tuck. She want to swim away.
Not sour.
I know.
Well, you should have tasted them.
I was scared too. The ladies was looking at me. Please, please.
Okay.
They're not sour.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. That would have been so unfortunate.
Yeah, for you. But that would have been on you. You made that mistake.
But God had me. That is the end of this little weekend vlog, guys. Oh, and if you see any stains on my skirts, because I tried to be mindful. Literally at the end of my lunch, I go to take off the gloves, and literally the juice of the crab oil just splatters onto my skirt. At the end, when I was done, I didn't get anything on it. I was so careful. And then all of a sudden, splattered. So I'm going to hurry up and put this in the washing machine so it won't stain. This is literally the only white short thing that I have right now. Finding shorts that complement me is a little bit difficult. I either have to go baggy or skirt. Skirts are always pleated, and it can look very childish, like very, very childish sometimes. Depends on what type of mood I'm in. But anyways, I'm gonna throw this in the washing machine. I'm gonna try to put all these clips together and make something shake. I'm hoping that it comes out well. I think practice is gonna make better, so bear with me. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Please subscribe to my channel if you feel like I'm a vibe. I definitely share with your girls or anyone. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching this video. I will see you next weekend, or maybe this
I will see you next weekend.